I want everybody to turn to page 42. We're looking at plural possessive nouns today. Write your name at the top of the paper. Follow along with the instructions as I read it aloud. When a possessive noun is used before another noun, it shows to what or whom that noun belongs. To form a possessive noun of a singular noun, add an apostrophe and an S to the end of the noun. That's what we did on page 41. To form a possessive of a plural noun that ends in an S, add only an apostrophe to the end of the noun. To form the possessive of a plural noun that does not end in S, add an apostrophe and an S to the end of the noun. Let's look at some examples. So I could say the dog's tail. That's one dog, so I would have apostrophe S. On the possessive of a plural noun that does end in S, so I could say dogs, tails, because there are multiple dogs, then I'm just going to add an apostrophe after the S. That's if there's more than one. To form the possessive of a plural noun that does not end in S, add an apostrophe and an S to the end of the noun. Okay, an example might be people. If I say people is that one or more, it's more. People is more than one. Person is one. People might be 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, all the way down. So but that is plural because it's more than one, but it is not in an S, so we're going to add apostrophe S. Okay, do you see the 3 examples? This is singular, this is plural ending in S, this is plural not ending in S. Okay, taking a look at number 1, it says read each sentence and write the possessive form of the underlined plural noun. The mayor honored the 2 firefighters' heroic act. Okay, 2 firefighters, so we know that it's plural, so it has to be this one or this one. Plural and ends in S. So we're going to add an apostrophe afterward. Number 2, the people opinion is that none of the candidates are good. But we want it to say people's opinion. That's part of our example up here. So we're going to add apostrophe S. Number 3, I found insects, habitats interesting to watch in the ant farm. We know insects, habitats is plural. It has an S already, so we're going to add an apostrophe after the S. The women's purses were all black and quite large. We know that it's plural, women's purses. So it's going to be plural, one of these 2. Does not end in S, so we're going to add what at the end?
Apostrophe S.
Apostrophe S. Good job. Number 5, photos show different flowers, petals, and how they open in the morning. Flowers is plural, already has an S, so what are we going to add? Just an apostrophe. Now when it's plural, the apostrophe comes after the S if there's already an S there. Number 6, the workers' lunch was waiting for them in the cafeteria. We know workers is plural. There's already an S, so all we have to add is, yep, the apostrophe. Number 7, some visitors wish they had the men's coats to keep warm. Men is plural, does not have an S on the end, so we're going to add apostrophe S. Several countries' athletes ran in the race. Because it says several countries, we know that it's plural. And countries already has an S on the end, so we're just going to add an apostrophe. That's all we need. All of the robe's linings were torn. It is plural. It already has an S, so all we need is an apostrophe. My sheep wool will keep them warm. Sheep. Is it plural or singular? We'll go with singular. Does not have an S on the end. We need to add apostrophe S. Double check all of your answers. You can pause this video if you need to, and make sure your name's at the top of your page.